guitar, one bass, a click track, and some half-ass vocals. Yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah. You can trust the plan, have a little faith. You asking for a rest before you even seen the case. Indictment sealed, man, I don't think you know the stakes. Nothing's happening, well I guess I'll wait. This ain't checkers, this is chess 5D, let me stress. Planned out and obsessed, every single move addressed. All the counters are accounted for, now it's stored. Couldn't imagine more with the pain I'm bringing forward. I ain't trying to exercise patience, but I'm vexed and I need some retribution, cause I'm losing all that's left inside. But I'll wait, let the course that justice takes take its course. Yeah, of course, even if it's running late. It's the great awakening, and these patriots have been waiting for the plot. And the movie shall begin. It's the great awakening, and these patriots have been waiting for the plot. And the movie shall begin. It's the great awakening, and these patriots have been waiting for the plot. And the movie shall begin. It's the great awakening, and these patriots have been waiting for the plot. When's the movie shall begin? I watch it fun and game theory. It's straight up kung fu, masters of the martial arts in regards to making people do exactly what they want them to. Damn it, you man, who could have guessed it's even true?
Maybe you could show us some proof.
Hey, bro, I got insane deltas. You better remain sheltered, dropping these Twitter Moab bombs, leaving the cabal helpless. All their assets frozen, but the slush funds have melted. Got them all in check. I'd suggest they go to the place that's hiding Elvis. It's the great awakening, and these patriots have been waiting for the plot. And the movie shall begin. It's the great awakening, and these patriots have been waiting for the plot. And the movie shall begin. It's the great awakening, and these patriots have been waiting for the plot. And the movie shall begin. It's the great awakening, and these patriots have been waiting for the plot.
Good morning, Patriots. Thank you guys for watching. Very good morning, good evening, if you're on the other side of the world, I think. Today is August 5th of 2020. It is 6:31 a.m. in the morning, and you are watching Morning Info. My name is Jared. I will be your host today. Appreciate you guys watching. We got a whole bunch of people in the chat right now. Let's see who's up in here. We are multicasting on multiple platforms: DLive, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, all that good stuff. We got Prayful Mechanic, Hog, Marianne Armstrong, Gladys Kravitz Jr., Joyce Walker, Sinformant. Thank you guys for watching us. At least people that are in the chat. Those are the people that said something. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that, and click the bell for notifications. All that good stuff. Terry Goins and Rain Dancer, Crystal Bernardo, thank you for watching. Good morning. Glad that we can spend our morning together. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to share the stream out, you know. So today's show, we have a whole bunch of, well, not too much, but we have some pretty decent content for you. The Beirut explosion. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to show you multiple angles of that. Uber's lawsuit, Jon Voight's speech, and, well, Ted Cruz, he does some badass stuff and stands up for America. And, of course, he's Texas. Texas, another win. Got him. So, also, Terry Goodwin. We got multiple Terrys in the chat. All right. That's awesome. For sure. So, yes. But before we can actually do any of that, get into the news, we got to do this, which is actually the sponsor of our show. Yes, the sponsor of our show is actually you guys. Due to YouTube demonetizing this channel 100%, this channel only lives off of you. So if you want to become a Patreon, go to patreon.com/informativeinfo. For only $1 a month, you can get your name into Intermission. And if you don't want to do a monthly thing, you can go to informativeinfo.com. You can donate there. It's like a super chat if you donate live, or not. You can do PayPal, credit card, whatever you want to do. That helps the channel a lot, really. So thank you to all my Patreons, really appreciate it. So let's get into first the Beirut explosion. Okay, I mean, gosh, it is freaking crazy. I don't know if you guys have actually seen it yet, but it's scary. It really is scary, to be honest with you. I woke up because I literally just got off of work, and so I woke up, and well, Beirut was freaking trending, and I was like, what the heck is this? And then it was all over Twitter. So let me show you the video. Here it is right here. Just to let you guys know, if you haven't seen it, just be prepared. I know a lot of you have probably already seen it. We'll see. Patrick Peterson, thanks for watching. So here we go. Take a look at this. And this is in Beirut, okay? Crazy. Here we go. Yes, that happened, guys. Let's watch it again. And I want you to keep an eye on these birds right here, okay? There's birds that fly by. Just remember that. Alright, so that's one angle. I mean, if you haven't seen it before, it's crazy. It is really, really crazy. Andrew says there's a Q post mentioning the Lebanon Bank. I don't think this is the Lebanon Bank. This is, Tim told me, which is the White Buffalo he's usually watching, he said that that's a building where, and I don't know if this is true, but where they keep all the stuff that they confiscate from the ports. So, of course, they had fireworks there, and I guess explosives. I don't know, but Donald Trump did say it was a attack. I'm just saying. So here's another angle right here. This is someone driving while it happened. Like I said, we're gonna have multiple angles here. Blew out the windows, guys. Damn. I would have been freaking out. I would have been freaking out. Like, all the windows blow out, and then all of a sudden, the wind, and then the windshield as well, and that's a hard thing to crack, And of course, this is the aftermath here. I guess. Well, let me just show you.
شباب هيدا أنا تحت هون ما في بناية فوق الثاني ما في بناية فوق الثاني. الله يعين العالم. هيدا البور، هيدا البور الله بيعرف كم قتيل فيه. الله بيعرف كم قتيل فيه. ليك
It's crazy. That's nuts. That is really crazy to me. I mean, jeez. Really, really crazy, for sure. It's scary, you know? What's up, Axe Grinder? Thank you for watching. And Tracy Smith, what's up? Yeah, Tracy says, so calm, the camera person. Well, there's multiple angles, like I said. We're probably gonna be here 15 minutes looking at different angles. Here's another one right here. Crazy. Okay, can you imagine just walking down the road and, you know, that happens? It's nuts. It's really nuts. Here's another one. Another guy driving as well. Here you go. Jeez. That's scary watching that thing. It's at that moment he was like, and if I was driving at that moment, I would think I'm dead. Like, I don't know what the heck just happened. I'm dead though. Oh man, here we go. Let's watch it. Here we go. Man, did you imagine? That would have given me a heart attack for sure. Alright, here we go. Here's another one.
ليك الدخنة كيف بعدها ليك الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله هذا شيء ليك الدخنة كيف بعدها ليك
Damn.
الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله هذا شيء ليك الدخنة.
Damn. That's so crazy. My God. And then another one. There's just so many. And so, I mean, what are the odds of that, you know? Well, no. It's crazy. Here we go. Let's take a look. Here's another angle here. Jeez. Alright, hold on. There's more. There's this, there's another angle. This one, I'm trying to find it right now. It happened right by the port, and there's a view of it happening from a boat. I'm on a boat. And then also, people are pointing out that it looked like a nuke or whatever. Oh, here's the close-up. Alright. Here we go. They were extremely close. Look at this. So you can hear the firecrackers going off because apparently that's where they confiscate and they keep all the confiscated stuff, and I guess they confiscated fireworks, and then of course there are explosives in there apparently. I'm not 100% sure, but look, this is the closest video, I believe. I mean, look how close it is. That's the actual building that's on fire. I'm almost positive that guy's phone flew out of his hand or something. It's crazy. It's
How
nuts.
dare you?
Okay. Okay, here's another view. This is across the river, I guess. Oh, I think that's the first one I showed you, my bad. I'm trying to find the one where it was on the port. It's nuts, for sure. Or maybe it's... I don't know. What do you guys think about this? And then we got the conspiracy theorists that are saying, oh my gosh, well, you know, it was a bomb, but maybe it was. I don't know. But remember earlier I told you keep an eye out for the birds? Look, here we go. They circled it.
ايه منه
Right there. Right? Well, hold on. It disappeared for a second. I think that's a bird, but I wish I had... You can show my cursor so I can show it. But here we go. Let's see it again.
منه
Right there.
ليك 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 الدخنة كيف بعدها ليك ليك الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله هذا شيء
Right. I'm rewind it again. Right there.
ليك 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 الدخنة كيف بعدها ليك ليك
And then it explodes. So I think that's it could be a bird, or maybe it was a bomb. I don't know. And then one last one that I want to I want to show, and that is they were in Beirut. They were having a mass, and he just happened to be recording. So here we go. This guy almost died. The roof almost collapsed on his ass. It's funny how he keeps going. He's like, Jesus on my side. Jesus, take the wheel. Damn. And then he's like, okay, never mind. I'm taking the wheel over again. I think he ran into a piece that was falling. I mean, it's not funny, but it's horrible. Jeez. So that was pretty nuts, for sure. And so Donald Trump, he says, well, he said, our prayers go out to all the victims and their families. The United States stands ready to assist Lebanon. He said it looks like a terrible attack. So here we go. This is him saying it.
Let me begin by sending America's deepest sympathies to the people of Lebanon, where reports indicate that many people were killed. Hundreds more were very badly wounded in a large explosion in Beirut. Our prayers go out to all the victims and their families. The United States stands ready to assist Lebanon. We have a very good relationship with the people of Lebanon, and we will be there to help. It looks like a terrible attack. Let me begin by sending America's deepest
horrible
sympathy
attack.
to Lebanon, and we will be there to help. It looks like a terrible attack.
So, terrible attack. And, man, if it was, whew, that's crazy. That's really, really crazy for sure. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, holy, I got scared watching. I was like, oh, you just weren't expecting it, you know? It is what it is, though. And so we can't really do anything about it. So I just wanted to let you guys know about it as well. So that way, if you didn't see it, which a couple people haven't, and of course, people pushing fake news. It could be fake news. It could be real news. I guess this is on Instagram. It says, keepamerica.usa. It says, breaking, PM, whatever the hell his name is, of Israel, has just confirmed the drone strike in Beirut, Lebanon, as their own in another attack against the vicious terrorist organization Hezbollah. The location was a firecracker factory, which is said to have been storing and possibly even creating weapons for the terrorist organization and multiple plots against Israel. I think that's complete bullshit. 100%. I'm just saying. But that's just my personal opinion on that. I don't believe that at all. You know, I think there's just people trying to stir up shit. And it is what it is. I mean, we'll always have that. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. So what do you guys think? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm interested to hear what you guys' opinions are. DWEEE on DLive says ammonium nitrate stored on the waterfront exploded. That's what it was. Ammonium nitrate. That's what Tim said. He told me. It was ammonium nitrate. It was the same stuff that actually took out the FBI building with McVeigh. So yeah, thank you, Dwes, DWE or DWEE, Dwee. Thank you for letting me know that. I completely forgot. Monester and Turk says plan. Okay, on Periscope. So yeah, that's I mean, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Let's see what people are saying. Gina, thank you for watching, says, no, you're not just questioning Patrick, you're accusing the president of lying. Well, hold on, what's going on here in the chat? Jesus. Everybody has their own opinion, you know. I don't want to block anybody unless it gets out of hand. Unless it turns out to be like some racist dude, then definitely block them. But, you know, everybody has their own opinion, you know. Vidicastro, thank you for watching, says, okay guys, Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto are conjunction in Capricorn for the first time since 1894 BCE when Babylon was founded, 3,914 years ago. Lots of disruption of the establishment. Okay. They're all in conjunction in Capricorn. All right. Gotcha. So, I don't know. Axe Grinder. Thank you for watching. So, Tracy says, suppress weapon technology? I don't know. I do not know. So the next thing I wanted to go over is, well, actually, I want to show you this video. Let me just show it.
Your statement out and provide specifics about how.
Did you say that's impressive? Did you actually use that term?
I said it's unprecedented.
No, it's almost the same thing. Not quite. I like impressive. I like impressive.
Your statement out and provide specifics about how.
Did you say that's impressive? Did you actually use that term?
I said it's unprecedented.
No, it's almost the same thing. Not quite. I like impressive. I like impressive.
I mean, come on. It's just too funny. I love Donald Trump because he's just like the funniest motherfucker ever. And you got to admit, if Donald Trump was not in office, no one would be giving two shits about, you know, the presidency. But now that Donald Trump's in office, everybody wants to pay attention because you know he's going to go after someone and, like, just talk shit. It's awesome. So, let's keep going on. Let's keep moving. And so, what time is it? Actually, you know what? We're going to go on to intermission. And so, I added something new on the intermission. But if you want to become Patreon, the link is in the description. Go to patreon.com/informativeinfo. Or if you just want to donate once, go to informativeinfo.com. I'll see you here in about 3 minutes. And we'll see you shortly. Don't leave, because When we come back, we're going to be talking about this Uber lawsuit, a Jon Voight speech, Ted Cruz, all this other stuff. So here we go.
I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a bot. Bleep, bloop, blop, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. I'm a Russian bot, I get it all the time. I meddle in elections when connected in a line. Set up an intersection between your Facebook page and mine. Show you an ad now, I control your mind. I'm a Russian bot, I'm a Russian bot. My prime directive is affecting your democracy. Crappy, if you ask me. All your PAC funded man can take a back seat. Cause I'm a Russian bot, I spent a couple $100,000. And we can pick the man for president, damn. You got a PAC who would donate a couple mil, but that ain't as effective as a Russian bot still. I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a Russian bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. I'm a
Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord. COVID-19, 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 COVID-19. I blow the wind of God from the state of Washington to the state of Maine to Brownsville, Texas, and the tip of Florida. We speak to this atmosphere today. Burn this thing. This virus hates heat. You just burn this thing. Burn, burn. I call for a supernatural heat wave straight out of hell. Burn, burn. COVID-19, 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 COVID-19. I blow the wind of God. You don't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. You get out of here now. Burn. You don't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. You get out of here. Burn this thing. COVID-19. 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 I blow the wind of God. You are destroyed forever, and you'll never be back.
bot, yeah, bot, bot, bot. What you got, man? I'm a Russian bot. Bleep, bloop, blop, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. Russian bots, bots that are Russian. We fight the Cold War with a little Robitussin, yeah. Russian bots, man, no question. Don't even talk about the hack of Vault 7 or how the scribbleware can change the country or connection to frame your enemies. Yeah, now that's a cyber weapon. But I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. Nothing here to see. Bleep, bleep.
All right, and thank you for sticking through intermission. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. And so, like I said, we're going to be talking about this Uber lawsuit, Jon Voight's speech, and a whole bunch more. Let me shout out a whole bunch of people. We got Garrett's Fishing 101, Axe Grinder, Vendicastrol, Sally Green, Tracy Smith, Informant, Patrick Peterson, Gina. Who else? Oh, Andrew Trainer, what up, bruh? You're up early. Good morning. Who else? Let's see here. Gladys Kravitz Jr., thank you for watching. Really appreciate you. Phenomenon, what's going down, bro? Sinformant, what's up? And, of course, we are multicasting on multiple platforms. We got Manhasta Turk. I'm sorry if I butchered that. That on Periscope and on D-Live. We also have Dwez. So, appreciate you guys watching on other platforms. Go follow D-Live as well. So, yeah, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it, for sure. TC Ball, thank you for... Hey, didn't you... I think you came back. Yeah, thank you for coming back, for sure. Awesome. Awesomeness all around. So, next, we're going to go over Mr... Jon Voight's little video he put out, which, you know, I love Jon Voight. He was so good in Ray Donovan. I love him. He's awesome. And before my channel got hacked, I had, like, I can't believe I keep repeating myself, but I'd had over 1,000 videos, and I always play Jon Voight's videos because it's just so positive, you know, and just cut down to the truth. So let's take a look.
My dear friends, we're all in this together. Can you see how the lies are destroying this nation? All the deceit, no truths. The pandemic has many antibodies that have been before in many epidemics that we've had in our lifetimes. If you look at the numbers, you see how far-fetched this has become. But because of the amount of loss everyone has endured, one doesn't want this to be a failure, because this would make everybody feel like fools. But the truth is, this is no different than any other virus. This has become a war against Trump. So what we must now see is that Trump has done beyond what is required and has proved the trust of the American people. For the ones who are against Trump, I'm here to warn you of destruction if he does not win this election, because, my fellow Americans, you will be lied to, and your freedoms will be taken away, your justice will be taken away. You will have failed because you trusted in the left-wing propaganda, because this is a fight between the good and the evil.
And that is just part one. So here's part two. So that was part one, and then it continues on. And so part two is actually right here. So here we go.
I pray for you all to see truths and watch the lies all around us. And if you want truths, open your heart, your eyes, and stop this at the altar. This economy has never been better. Drop your egos and seek who is showing truths. Trump is. You must know the Declaration of Independence is carved on the wall of heaven. So we must expose the lies that now threaten the human race. This left-wing noise is destroying this life, and we, the American people, must stand for the truth. We're in the fight of our lives now. We must win this election. Let us all lift our egos, lift our anger, and fight for truths. Fight for this nation's freedom, for this nation is God's praise, and I know he shall not allow the hallowed walls be destroyed. Let's honor America, and we must keep her safe, and this, my fellow Americans, is do or die. I believe that the purpose of one's knowledge is to be open and see this truth, that President Donald Trump will fight for her glory and the people of the United States of America. God bless.
Oh, yeah. God bless. So, I thought that was pretty epic, for sure. And what do you guys think about this? I mean, it's, I like Jon Voight. You know, he's a good actor. And I think that's Angelina Jolie's dad, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. So, he had a pretty hot kid, that's for sure. So, yeah, that is just one thing. And, you know, Jon Voight, he always, you know, has some good stuff to say. And also, well, General Charles Brown Jr. Was formally sworn in today as the next Chief of Staff of the United States Air Force. So let's take a look at it. Here we go.
So thank you very much, everybody. This is very special. Charles Q, I like that. Q Brown Jr. And your family is very proud of you. Your wife is very proud. Your sons are very proud, and I'm very proud. And I'm proud to have you in the Oval Office. This was going to be in a different location, and there's only one Oval Office. I said, this is the big leagues, so we have to have you and your family over to celebrate. This is an incredible occasion. There's only one thing I worry about. Charles was confirmed 98-0. That makes me a little bit concerned, right? 98, I've never heard that before. You understand what that means? 98-0, so that's an achievement. But you have had an incredible career, and this is a capper, and I just want to congratulate you, and it's an honor to have you in this very fabled office, and to have you in the White House. And thank you very much for being here, and congratulations to you and your family on a job well done. Fantastic. So thank you.
He seems like a good man, for sure. He's always got to throw, Trump's always got to throw a joke in there, which I love. 98-0. That's very suspicious to me. I'm just saying, I love it. William Demon, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. So yeah. Okay, so then I want to play a meme from, of course, Soul Meme. She made it. And I thought I'd laugh my ass off. Let's take a look.
Donald? Oh my god, is that Donald?
Hi, Donald!
Thank you. I love you too.
Donald? Oh my god, is that Donald?
You gotta tell them, silent breed is people!
Oh man, that was hilarious. I mean, come on. You know she was talking about Donald Duck, but yeah, probably, I don't know, but that was pretty hilarious, 100%. I mean, I laughed my ass off when I saw it. I was like, that's some good editing for sure. Very good editing. Yeah. Maria Battles, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and click the bell for notifications. Alright, so, bam, alright. I give you a chance. Gave you a chance, man. Gave you a chance, Patrick. But no. You had to mess it up. Alright, so in timeout for 300 seconds. So let's continue on. So Anthony Levandowski, he was sentenced to 18 months in prison just as a $4 billion lawsuit against Uber was filed. So we're going to get into that right now, and this is from TechCrunch. Maverick self-driving car engineer will not need to report until threat of COVID-19 pandemic has passed. And there he is right there. It says, Anthony Levandowski, the former Google engineer and serial entrepreneur who was at the center of the lawsuit between Uber and Waymo, has been sentenced to 18 months on one count of stealing trade secrets. Judge Alsup said that home confinement would give a green light to every future brilliant engineer to steal trade secrets. Prison time is the answer to that. During court proceedings today, Levandowski also agreed to pay $756,499.22 in restitution to Waymo and a fine of $95,000. Quote, today marks the end of 3.5 long years and the beginning of another long road ahead. I'm thankful to my family and friends for their continued love and support during this difficult time, Levandowski said in a statement provided by his attorneys after the sentencing. The U.S. District Attorney's Office has recommended a 27-month sentence, arguing in court today that Levandowski has committed the crime for ego or greed, and that he remained a wealthy man. Levandowski had sought a fine, 12 months home confinement, and 200 hours of community service. Quote, it was wrong for him to take all of these files, and it erases the contributions of many other people that have also put their blood, sweat, and tears into this project that makes a safer self-driving car. Prosecutor Catherine Wawrzyniak said in her closing statement, when someone as brilliant as Mr. Levandowski and as focused on his mission to create self-driving cars to make the world safer and better, and that somehow excuses his actions, that's wrong. Waymo agreed with Wawrzyniak or wasn't, whatever, their statement. And so it says the sentencing is the latest in a series of legal blows that have been seen Levandowski vilified as a thieving tech bro, unceremoniously ejected from Uber, and forced into bankruptcy by a $175 million award against him. And yet Levandowski is not sulking away. Even as he faced years in prison, the Maverick engineer was plotting a comeback that could see him netting upwards of $4 billion from Uber. Damn! That's crazy, for sure. That's, because Uber fucked him over, most likely. And then he fucked someone else over. So, I mean, it's just a case of the rich guy probably going to minimum security prison, paying $800,000, and he still isn't even, in jail yet because of COVID-19. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Maria Battle says, thank you for the shout out. I share your videos on Facebook and Twitter. I appreciate that, Maria. You're awesome. You're very, very awesome for sure. Let's continue. Let's continue here. So the last piece of news is, of course, Jon Cruz. Jesus. Ted Cruz. So Ted Cruz, he is actually doing some amazing stuff. And what is he doing? Well, I will show you. Why let me explain when I can just show you? So here you go. He's putting the Democrats on blast pretty much. So here you go. Take a look.
I emphatically agree that white supremacists are ignorant, bigoted morons, and those who are violent should be criminally prosecuted and locked up for as long as humanly possible. And I will also note that I'm Cuban American, and white supremacists hate me too. But at the same time, it's fairly striking that elected Democrats want to ignore the violence of Antifa. They want to ignore the violence on the left, and they just scream white supremacists, rather than condemn violence from wherever it is coming. The 277 injuries of federal law enforcement officers in Portland are coming from the left, and not a single Democrat on this committee acknowledges that. David Dorn, African-American police officer, was murdered. Retired police officer in St. Louis, who is black, was murdered. Not a single one of the seven Democratic senators who spoke at this hearing mentioned David Dorn's name. Patrick Underwood, another officer. Senator Durbin was the one Democrat who mentioned Patrick Underwood's name. Another black officer murdered. We see Democrats who repeat the slogan, Black Lives Matter, but apparently those black lives are not worth discussing. The black lives of police officers murdered by terrorists.
Yeah. Murdered by terrorists. And then he goes in for the win.
Very much agree with you that we ought to be united in condemning violence from whatever ideological origin it comes from, whether right-wing, left-wing, or no wing at all. If you're committing violence against fellow Americans, that ought to be condemned. You ought to be arrested. You ought to be prosecuted. You ought to go to jail. I do think it is striking that in the entire course of this hearing, seven Democratic senators spoke in this hearing. Not a single Democratic senator condemned Antifa. Not a one of them condemned Antifa's violence and terrorism. Very much agree with you that we ought to be united in condemning violence from whatever ideological origin it comes from, whether right-wing, left-wing, or no wing at all. If you're committing violence against fellow Americans, that ought to be condemned. You ought to be arrested. You ought to be prosecuted. You ought to go to jail. I do think it is striking that in the entire course of this hearing, seven Democratic senators spoke in this hearing. Not a single Democratic senator condemned Antifa. Not a one of them condemned Antifa's violence and terrorism. Very much.
So, Texas for the win, baby. Yeah, you know, he's getting my vote. Faux show. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the show, guys. Oh, well, you know what? I completely forgot. Speaking of, you know, riots and stuff, well, Antifa, they actually blocked the street, and they used, like, some restaurants' picnic tables to build a barricade. Like, they're picnic tables. And, of course, like usual, they end up trashing the street and all that stuff, leaving, you know, other people that have to clean it up. I mean, that's pretty messed up to me, but here you go. Here's the video. It's only 6 seconds. So, yeah, those tables used to be at a restaurant, and now they're being used for barricades for the BLM riots, I want to say. Pretty crazy, for sure. Also, in the news, before we go, the FBI is raiding a Cleveland office linked to the Ukraine. I should have led with this, actually. Ukraine, linked to Ukraine, Biden, Pelosi, I think John Kerry, and Mitt Romney, all of them had sons getting like tens of millions of dollars from basically a job that they don't show up to. Take a look. Here's them rating it. Get all that evidence. 6 feet. 6 feet, guys. So, yeah, that's happening. So, pretty crazy for sure. We are living in a really crazier time, and you know, it's time that, you know, we stand up and, you know, do our duty. At least tell someone the truth, you know. Nevada Maverick, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. It says, don't let Texas go blue, Jared, please. And also an announcement, guys. In September, late September, I am taking my talents to Las Vegas. Yes. Kind of sound like a LeBron thing. I'm taking my talents to Las Vegas. I'm going to be there. So, and that's the channel announcement. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a show or doing uploading the Dilly Show for a whole week. I'm going to be there for a week. So I'm going to Las Vegas for a week. And so if Tim brings his laptop, then I might be able to do it. We'll find out. But yeah, MUFON Symposium, buddies. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to go see Area 51. It's going to be epic. And then, yeah, it's just going to be epic. So, just saying. That was just a little channel announcement. But of course, I'll remind you guys later on in September. So, Stacy Lee Atkins says, I love Jon Voight. Thank you for watching, Stacy. From Kentucky. Appreciate it on Facebook. Really appreciate you watching. You're awesome. So, guys, that is the show. We're calling it. You guys be safe, okay? Don't forget, if you found this show informative at all, Nevada Maverick says, go to Fremont Street. Oh, that's the worst. I used to live in Vegas for a year, so I know Vegas, you know, but I'm going to actually have fun this time. So, yeah, it's going to be fun, you know, but City Mouse Q, thank you for joining us. A little late, but, you know, better late than never. So, guys, I said yesterday I had a doctor's appointment. I got it messed up. It's actually today, so I have a doctor's appointment. LW Dev, thank you for watching. So guys, if you found this channel or this stream informative, or you just liked it, don't forget you can become a Patreon. Go to patreon.com/informativeinfo. Become a Patreon for as little as $1, and you can get your name in the intermission. Or if you don't feel like doing that, you can go to informativeinfo.com and actually donate there. If you found that this stream was, informative, you can do it through PayPal and all that stuff on the website as well. So, and if you can't do that, at least share the stream, please. So don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, and of course click the bell for notifications. That way you will get notified every time that there is a channel upload or I go live. So you guys be safe. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to leave you with congratulating Joe Biden for being a sumbitch. So you guys be safe. We'll see you tomorrow at same time, 6:30 a.m. So you guys be safe, and here we go.
Joe Biden! Yeah! It's your big day! Incredible job! I know we had our differences, but today I just want to tell you.
Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you've been waiting. Congratulations, it's a celebration. I just want to tell you that I think that you're amazing.
Hey, congratulations to your corporation. Guess you'd be one Swedish boy, you need a billion Asians. Yeah, you did it very nice, and all it took was a massive corporate entity with
all I did say Hollywood.
Now you're at #1. Hope you did nothing wrong.
Like kissing Lucy Flores without her consent.
Oops, didn't think we'd see. It's right there on Wikipedia. Get used to your past being held against you by the media. I'm sure right now there's nothing that you're doing that's illegal. Yeah, I'm certain that you haven't had collusions with the mafia. For legal reasons, that's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. For serious
Hillary Clinton,
please don't kill me, that's a joke.
Democrats,
I'm sorry about the memes, you're the best. I love my
Democrat
bros from Bombay to Bangladesh. I'll take on all the world for you, I'm a heavy hitter. About to cause a genocide, so you can call me.
Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you've been waiting. Congratulations, it's a celebration. I just want to tell you that I think that you're amazing. Congratulations, congratulations.
It's your big day.
Congratulations.
Such a big day. I got a letter in the post. What is this?
DNC
saying cease and desist. Had a problem with me telling them to hold their defecation, but let me educate you, silly. That's not defamation.
Joe Biden
Can eat a dick, still not defamation. Suck my fucking Swedish meatballs, still not defamation. Did you know that
Democrats
a poo-poo in their brains?
That's a blatant racist lie.
Yeah, but still not defamation.
Democrats
So you figured out that's sick, son. How about next you figure how to fix the caste system? Maybe all those ads will solve your crippling poverty. But looking good
DNCs
fast, I'm guessing not probably. But never mind the poor people, we just hit a party. Just hit a pop some bottles with a
QAnon
dummy.
Non-alcoholic cause I had a real problem, but we still out here living like we about to kamikaze. So this is it. Thanks for sticking with my channel. Ever since I was a nobody screaming at
my dog Pop.
Yeah, this is it. It's been an adventure. It's the end of the reign of
informative info on YouTube.
Through all the change and controversy, you've been by my side. There's no army in the world. I would rather give me watch time. It's been a wild ride, so while I can still be heard, here's one last bro fist from the #1 in the world.
Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you've been waiting. Congratulations, it's a celebration. I just want to tell you that I think that you're amazing. Congratulations,
It's your big day. I'm fucking lit.
congratulations.
show.